Hey, what's going on, guys? DJ Hess here, collectivekicks.com. Wanted to bring you guys a video today, and I know I'm going to get trolled a lot on this video, same as my unboxing, but it's one that I really wanted to actually make because I think it's kind of like a social experiment in a sense, as well as just my curiosity on the consumer market that are not like sneakerheads. Because if you guys see on Amazon, like these things are very highly rated. Their price point's like $45 to $70. And these are the Skechers Burst model, and it kind of like instantly looks like a Adidas Boost Nike Flyknit combination, which is hilarious because that's kind of what I created with these, the Adidas Boost Nike Flyknit combination. Didn't work very well because I had the wrong size in the shoe, but it's still wearable and a really comfortable shoe. Anyway, so this is kind of like a Frankenstein like hybrid of both of those shoes, like at a lower price point and more affordable. And for the average consumer that doesn't buy sneakers to like be like a crazy sneakerhead, like they probably don't even know what Adidas Boost is yet. They probably don't know what Nike Flyknit is or Adidas Primeknit. And this is just a nice, comfortable alternative for like $45 or something like that. So I wanted to give you guys a fair review of these shoes right here, the Skechers Burst. And if you guys like the video, show your support and give the video a thumbs up. Not necessarily for the shoes, but just for the fact that I did the video for you guys. I wore these at least 5 times, dog walks and just around in general. And they were actually really comfortable. They were not like the Adidas Boost by any means, but it was a pretty comfortable shoe. The thing that's kind of ugly about this is the box. So you guys ever remember going to like car stereo stores and then you see like not the Alpines or the the Kenwoods or speakers or whatever. You would see the other off brands that has this crazy Thunderbolts and like it's like a capacitor or like it's an amp that's like 12,000 volts or watts or whatever the hell it is, and then it's just like it never works. It doesn't work. It like blows up your battery. That's kind of like what this reminds me of, the box. But it says Skechers Burst with air-cooled memory foam, the most comfortable shoe in the world. I think that's kind of ridiculous that they actually said that. Hilarious. Comfortable. Comfort fueled technology, puts bounce in every step, memory foam for all day comfort. So they're really promoting this like, hey, this is amazing, right? I went with a 9.5 US, and that's true to size for me, and they fit exactly as I would have liked. So are they the most comfortable shoe in the world? No, not even close. Not even like, I mean, it's definitely like one of those things where it's the most bang for the buck for $40 something. But these are probably, I mean, everybody that's tried them on and has a pair that really likes these shoes can probably agree that the Ultra Boost is probably considered more of the most comfortable shoe in the world right now. So how do these compare to the Burst? So Boost versus Burst, Boost and Burst. There is no comparison. This is like a really cheap knockoff version. The replica versions of if they had replica versions of Ultra Boosts, would probably be better than these. And I'm only saying that because it's just not a very it's even to the touch, it's really cheap. So you could see it really looks very similar to the Boost. Now let's take a closer look, really close, and you can see the Boost. This one's a little bit dingy because I wore this one a lot. But you could see that Boost material has a lot more flex in it when you squish it than these ones do right here. It's still squishy, but it's just like I don't know. This is like the Boost materials, right? Like it's really rubbery, has more feedback. This is more plasticky rubber than like rubbery, like with less spring back. They went with the whole underside as well, so the sole is all of just the same material. And then obviously with the Pure Boost, you get the extra rubber on the bottom for the traction part, which would probably be helpful. So that's kind of interesting, the way that they did that. The upper, though, I have to say is pretty much similar to, I mean, really more expensive technology, Nike Flyknit. And you can see, you could see right here, it's definitely kind of like a knit sort of upper, and it's kind of seamless. And it doesn't have, it's just like all one piece. Has that same back tab sort of thing as the Flyknit racers do. It's all one seamless upper. It's pretty nice, actually. And then you can see like it's a close-up of the Flyknit versus that. I mean, it's it's pretty close. It's honestly, it kind of reminds me of the fly weave technology that Nike has more than the Flyknit. But it looks like it's mimicking the Flyknit versus. Now this is more of a stretch prime knit on the Ultra Boost, and so it's definitely softer and more. It's just a softer, like stretchier material. So it's hard to see these ones next to each other, but the Ultra Boost, this one is definitely way more. It's just different because it's just stretchy. This one is not. So that being said, there is one other thing. The memory foam insole. This is definitely one of the gimmicky parts about the shoe. They make it look like, hey, look, it's like this burst technology with this like reaction type rubber, like similar to the Boost. But really, when you take a step in the shoes, it's really this memory foam, air cooled, whatever you want to call it, like insole, because this has so much cushioning on this that it's actually quite comfortable when you take a step in these. And I swapped these out and put these in the Pure Boosts, and it made the Pure Boost a little bit more comfortable as well, just because of the added foam and kind of memory foam from these. So I think that's kind of the gimmick. They invested in kind of a decent insole and then have this kind of cheap knockoff version of this, but you get the same sort of sensation as steps in the Boost. I don't think it will last as long term though. But all in all, for $45, honestly, my honest true opinion is like, I don't mind wearing these shoes. I don't mind wearing these walking the dogs or around. It's not as fun when you run into people that are sneaker people and they see you wearing these. It's kind of, you feel a little bit of shame. But at the same time, I wanted to do this for those people out there that maybe this is the best option that their parents can afford, and this is something that it's hard for me because I have like hundreds of pairs of sneakers now, like to not feel a little bit of shame in these. But hopefully the review lets you know, like, you don't have to feel that much shame in them. They're not that bad of a shoe. I'd wear these still again walking the dogs and out and about. They're actually really comfortable shoes comparison. And for the price point, you could buy, four of those for the price of one Ultra Boost. It's a really the price point is the killer. I think it's really affordable for normal people in America to buy a pair of sneakers that are $45. This is a great option, and it's a great pair of sneakers for the price point. I'll go ahead and put it on foot right now for you guys. So what do you guys think that they look like on feet? I actually don't think they look so bad on feet. They're not horrible sneakers. I hate to say it. The S on the side throws it off. I think that's corny, but if they got rid of that S, like, you probably wouldn't know what they were. People wouldn't probably hate them as much. And I don't know, it's just something that feels like good about giving something like this a try. It's a little bit humbling in a sense because, it's not like a $2,000 pair of Yeezys or anything like that. But it's a comfortable pair of sneakers. And if you come from that side of things where money's not an option to buy, some of the more expensive things, these are a great alternative for families like that. And you shouldn't be ashamed if you have to go this route. Anyway, that's all I got. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys are interested in actually getting a pair of these, check the link in the description. Take it to Amazon. The price in there is pretty decent. But hopefully you guys like this video. If it was informative to you guys, give the video a thumbs up. And let me know what you guys think in the comment section. We'll catch you guys later. Peace.